Going to school for the first time can be stressful for kids, but getting the kids ready for kindergarten can cause even more anxiety for the parents. I am feeling it right now. To help navigate the sometimes intimidating process of looking for the right kindergarten, we've brought in early learning specialist Jesse Hillas from the Calgary Board of Education. Help me! This is the greatest timing for me personally, and I'm thinking a lot of people out there are going through the same thing. Where do you start?
Well, I think probably the first place to start for us as a school board is at our public website. So we have a website that helps parents, because you're not the only one feeling this anxiety, and it's a huge transition, right? Whether it's your first child or your last child, whatever child it is, it's a big adjustment sending them off to school. So going to our website, we've got resources that are going to lay out the process for you from the very beginning point of, I live here, where does my child go to school? So you can enter your address and find out which designated schools there are for you, for our community programs, for our French immersion programs, for our other alternative programs. And even before that, I think one of the things parents question is my child old enough to go to kindergarten? And we have a tool on there you can put in your child's birth date, and it'll let you know when they can go to kindergarten and when they will start grade 1.
And those things vary province to province. So what are the guidelines here for kindergarten age?
So here in Alberta, we need to be 5 by March 1st of the school year that you're in. So for children that are going to be attending in 2014, 2015, they need to be 5 by March 1st of 2015.
And is kindergarten mandatory in Alberta?
It's not mandatory, but we have about 99% of our children do go to kindergarten, and it's a nice opportunity to ease children into that transition to school, because it's a big change for them too, right?
So when you start to look, so if somebody like me, okay, so I'll type my address in, I'll see which schools are around, then do I contact them directly to take a tour? They all have open houses, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go, is to make that contact with the school. So think about what program you're thinking about and go and have a conversation with the school, find out if they have an open house, contact the principal, see if there's a chance that you can go and meet with them. Because ultimately it comes down to what you feel comfortable with, because you're sending your most prized possession off to us as a school board, and we love that.
Yes, okay, right? Good. I'm glad you love that.
We love that, but we also want you to be comfortable with the choice that you make. We have a lot of choices available, and when you're making that decision, ultimately you need to be comfortable with it, and it's a big one, right? It's a big adjustment for parents.
Okay, so we'll plug in our address. We'll see which what's in our district. What if we're interested in a school that's outside of our school district?
So again, I think the best thing to do then is to contact that school, right? Is to phone them and have a conversation and say, I'm interested in your school, you're taking children that are from out of your boundaries, I'm wondering if that might be a spot. Sometimes that's something that works better for childcare, sometimes it works better for, you drop them off on the way to work and you pick them up on your way home. So again, I think contacting the school, and for me as a parent, going into the school and feeling that feeling as you go in, that's what it's all about, right? It's about feeling comfortable and like this is a great place to send your child.
Now, I remember when I started looking for childcare, even before my daughter was born, I was putting her on lists to make sure I got in. Is this the same? Do I need to get on this now and register if we're within our district?
No. So what will happen is on this coming Monday, registration will open for the Calgary Board of Education.
This coming Monday? What?
You've got a whole Friday and the weekend. Take some time, go through that, and if they're in your district, then there's going to be a space for your child there.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Okay.
At times we have schools that are at capacity because we have 9 million small children in the city, and it's a growing city, and so then there's an accommodation plan that talks about where the child could go. And again, the website is the best spot to go. Our communications team has done a lovely job of laying it out, so it basically answers the questions as they pop into your head. Is my child old enough for school? Yes, great. Where do they go to school? Okay, great. What do I need to bring to the school? Great. So it goes through step by step what you're looking for.
Now, most kindergartens in the city are not full day. Most of them are half day. When we're talking about post-school childcare, do schools have anything to do with that, or do you source that by yourself?
Different schools have different arrangements, so it depends. Some schools have before and after school care that's housed within the school, and some don't. So again, the constant answer is go to the website, and then also talk to the school that you're interested in and develop that relationship with them, because that's a great place to start.
So I should probably calm down.
You should probably calm down. And the good news is, we, as a school board, we have tons of great options for you. And we're excited to have your children come join us in September.
We are going to post this website, by the way, cbe.ab.ca/kindergarten. I'm going to head there right now. Jesse, thank you. This was so incredibly helpful.
It's a pleasure.